Victim port side, 30 feet out, not moving.
Tampa Fire Rescue racing to get this unconscious person out of the water.
Pull him in. We gotta get a hold of it.
They on the board? Yeah.
One, two, three. Get in, let's go. All right, we're off, Tampa General. Get him in as quick as we can. There's no full start CPR, and then get him to wherever the rescue car is gonna take him from.
The person on the backboard is me.
I hope I'm never, ever in that situation.
Thankfully, this was only training. TFR invited us to go along as they work on their water rescues, and I drew the short end of the straw.
Walter, whenever you're ready, you can just jump in. You tend to fall back on your training when crap hits the fan. You know, when you're put in a stressful situation, the more you have trained on being able to handle that kind of stuff, the better you are able to handle that situation. Swimmers in the water.
All right, I admitted I am the world's worst actor, but it was imperative that someone was in the water in order to practice their rule of 4.
So we go with reach, throw, row, go. Reach if you can reach out and grab the person, pull them in.
Catch the rope.
Throw would be a throw rope or a flotation device. Okay, pull him in. Row would be get in a boat, a raft, go get them. And then the last option is go. Get in the water, go get them.
Simulations covered pretty much every scenario with a person in the water, both alert and unconscious. And you notice, they stay at a distance if the person is thrashing around, so they don't get injured or become a victim themselves.
Port side.
Port side.
They'll reach out with a flotation device or come up from behind the victim. Person coming in to get me, they're called tactical medics. They have all the swimming, scuba, and other training needed to get someone in the water. The only thing they couldn't simulate on this day is unfortunately what they run into often when there's a real emergency.
It's usually when these rescues happen, it's the worst case scenario. It'll be nighttime, windy, rainy, in a storm or something like that. And that's what we try to train for.
What can be the difference between life and death for someone in trouble is time. That's where all of us come in.
You happen to witness one of these things, try to get a good visual and good landmarks of where you last saw them. And if you have somebody else there, one of you guys keep eyes on that person at all times, as long as you can. That way, when we get there, you're still looking at them and you can point us right to them.
There are things to tweak, but all in all, training went well. They plan to be ready, but hope they never get the call.
Just know your limitations. Always try to plan for the worst. Expect the best, but plan for the worst. One, two, three. What'd you think about doing CPR on you there? That kind of make you wonder?
It does.
Make you reflect a little bit?
I mean, I hope I'm never in that situation. That's an awful place to be. That's your worst day.
Kind of makes you do a self-check thing. Wow.
Yeah, we're doing good if we're sitting here talking.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay, Walter.
Walter Allen, Fox 13 News.